morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. Welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to our Crimson Chateau estate within the darkest dungeon, in which I'm trying to level up a little bit Sergeant Gruff and Asellin, which I am going to rename because I am going to call him Assassin. Only misspelled. I am aware, because normally... you know what, I should just do it as it should be. Assassin, and then it's still actually off, but do you know how? I'm certain that some people in the comments will correct me, but I will call him Assassin because he was a Cecil and I was going to make that mistake. Anyways, he is the level 5 Houndmaster that we liberated, and Sergeant Gruff is a level 5 man-at-arms that I still need to improve a little bit as I'm going into town. And we are taking in a bounty hunter. We're all doing this into the ruins, and that has a reason because ruins detection and ruins explorer. Yes, please, thank you very much. Hence also the necromancer collar, some extra HP and some extra dodge and a little bit less accuracy, but that is just so minor that I'm willing to take that. We also have Froy with us. Froy, hopefully we can make you not as crazed about the fact that you are getting a little stressed out. Hence, I've also equipped you with Aria box because, well, the stress heals are there, but they're not that crazy directed, so I didn't want to give you any more stress than you already had. Besides, you have Mankind Hater that may work well in where we are going. Unfortunately, for Eastwood, it's only Unholy Hater, but yeah, he could definitely use some different skills as well. Hence, I'm putting him back in as well. Let's provision. It's a long one. Alright, so let's not be too skimpy on the stuff. After all, nowadays we have more than enough to satisfy our heart's content, if you will. We don't need all of this. I'm over-exaggerating here, even if it is a long dungeon. Now let's just take the last little bit of food. Full food! Oh, let's do extra torches, because I think I'm under-equipping that. The keys will probably find a few, so let's not overdo that as well. Anti-venom, I don't even rightfully know. This would be better than anti-venom, I believe. Just leave the anti-venom alone. Yeah, looks good to me. Embark. We're gonna go on a long mission, and 2 of these guys are level 5 and 2 of them are level 6, so we're skimming a little bit on the lower side that you can have in a long dungeon. But yeah, it's a long dungeon.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
This is a long one? Wow, okay, I mean I do have to backtrack a lot, but still. Bit of a surprise. We don't have yet the right thingamabob district in order to do that. Apparently in this case the bounty hunter is the best trap disarmer, probably because he's a level higher than. Oh, you nowadays have stealth. Now, these are the things that we also now learn, of course. A
decisive.
Nice, and if he bleeds, then it works well with you because you do extra damage towards marked, bleeding, whatever, nuts. Yeah. And this already does more damage towards men, so I'm pretty okay with this. Not even going for a stun here, I'm going to go for a stun with Froy. It's a bit annoying that these guys nowadays don't have stealth, I have to admit. But he should come out of it now, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, Froy still has a lot of stress, but I really want to take down the big guy first. And Froy certainly aids with that. In fact, she makes it exactly right. Let's do some extra damage to your Judan in that rank, and ooh, I kind of wanted to stun there. I have to admit. That didn't exactly go according to what I had in mind.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Because if I stun you now, you should be in rush shot territory, making you much easier to handle. But then again, I'll bump you back, but the double stun is still good. Time to stress heal. Not a very good stress heal. Nice! Still got a stun out of that. Okay, but you're in rush shot territory, so it should not be too much of a problem. Oh dear! Twice a fill. That's a lot of damage for a rush shot. That is not exactly according to plan, let's put it that way. Ow.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, yeah, but... Holy heck, man! Freud, do you hate doggies? Is that your problem? If so, mean. Alright, This is death, probably. Yep.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We can come back here. I don't feel a necessity to yet do that exactly. We have to come across this area anyways. We really do, because we are gonna have to backtrack. That is a guarantee. So, yeah, that he is in stealth is nowadays really annoying. There we go.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Double crit. But you're now in rush shot territory. You know what? Let's protect Froy for a moment here. It's getting a little too dangerous here for a healer.
A momentary abatement.
And our healer, who, of course, who doesn't have the maximum amount of heals possible, because we did give her the Arya box just to have a little bit less stress.
The wounds of war can be healed.
And it seems to be doing fine for now, but it's something to take note of, so to speak. It's a nice crit and another stun, so I'm a-okay with that. That means you have a rush shot, and after that rush shot, you should be out of stealth. Which means kill you. Probably can't stun you again, but you know, who doesn't win doesn't try. Who doesn't try doesn't win. Sorry, that was a weird one. Sorry, but I am going to stun you right now because I do want to heal that up. Nice, 22. Freud taking care of herself.
Press this advantage.
Should have actually used the other ability,
No quarter.
but you know what? This additional food will go to healing. There you go. And let's light the extra torch. We have more than enough with us anyways.
Safety.
Just checking if we are not walking into a trap. We need holy water for that, which we do have, but I wanted to click on this. Sorry, my throat. I'm still not entirely 100%. I just don't know why it doesn't. Why I just can't seem to get entirely healthy again. Excuse me. Hopefully that clears it out.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ah, yes, and we have extra damage versus stun, but unfortunately we did not hit that. We've been missing a little bit. X-Blade, alright. Movement and stun resist. Oh, that's annoying because they also have a movement and stun attack, of course. Oh, come on, don't.
As the the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, let's heal up a little bit. This is getting a little silly. Yo, you wanna stun me? Let me stun you. Let me stun you. Just, taking care of a little bit of battlefield control here. You've gotten a lot of attacks on you, as did Froy, and of course then they can attack the other possibility. Always see that happening. That's not gonna aid you, buddy. Well, it's gonna aid you a little because the Outmaster's first, and that's really not the one we want to go first. In that case.
Masterfully executed.
World that hits the first rank. I'm surprised, actually. Alright, Froy healing herself up a little. And lowering this guy's abilities to fight. Not for the stun, but for the move. I wonder... I think he can do foul warding from that location. Another dodge.
Dazed. Reeling.
Okay.
About to break.
Okay. No, it's Clumsy Axe Blade, so it is indeed a little better. And now, of course, we can't hit him anymore. Back into the third rank.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, at least that is taken care of. And we have enough stun in this party. We have 3 stuns. Actually, we could have had a 4th stun if we wanted to, but... well, we don't really need to, so... we're not doing that, but... in principle, a lot of stunning capability in this team. Alright. And as long as we can at least keep one of them out of commission, we're doing well. Oh, nice! Double stun! I don't mind that. As we improve our health, improve our stress to be less. That sounded a bit weird, but yeah.
A singular
Noise.
strike.
More health, please. I think we're nearly at full. 6 too little, 11 too little now. Could be that Froy heals that up. And Froy has 8 stress. Now only 1. Froy. 10. 1 HP from maximum. I find that good enough. There's a nice crit again. Ooh, just off. That's too bad. Dead weight. Froy. Yes. Kaboom! Ooh, we want the deeds. We like the portraits.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
100% of room battles. Oh, secret room. Okay, that means we need to clear stuff anyways. We can't throw away the shovels. We probably have too many torches with us. Is it already? It's 100% light. Can we not just... yeah, let's do this.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
We don't really need to stress heal that much, so let's do it like this. Add this on top of the pile. And I think I even prefer right now the torches over the gold, because the gold is just a small little stack. It doesn't really do much for us. So we're gonna do it like that. I did unlock his skills, I did not forget, so that is a good thing. And all companions. Weapons practice. Nice. Very surprised to see us. Alright. That's one stun that filled. Stun number 2. That did it. And that way we try to keep the guy down. That is an insignificant amount of damage. Yep, that extra damage versus bleeding targets. Now also for the Houndmaster.
Well struck.
4 damage, he has 1 HP too many. Of course you would just see that. But there is another crit.
Falls.
And let's stun him as well. Perfect. That fight went more or less picture perfect.
A powerful blow.
The amount of crits, folks. Keep some crits left for the next enemy. Alright. Ah, the Bounty Master didn't go first, so that's too bad. Goodbye. I enjoy the additional portraits.
So too will resistance.
We'll do the bandage. Guess we're gonna throw... No, we have too many torches. We actually really do have too many torches.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Although
We require only the strength to follow it.
Having said that, I did, of course, use now a camp way early,
Packs
but...
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, we don't need to reach all the way into the back end, but we do need to go to this room battle with treasure. Well, that is not really a problem. But I do like to stun you.
And power.
Man, the amount of crits that we are getting in here. Like it when a team comes together that is specifically very good in a certain type of dungeon. Feels like the video I once released that said best team ever. I got a few comments on that like, oh my dear lord, you're lucky ass for having that type of team. Bump in the night doesn't bother me, and another bump in the night that even misses. Yeah, you two are just adorable. You're just adorable little skeletons, aren't you? The little scallywaggies. Trying so hard. Useless. Pointless. But I do try.
Destroyed.
Boom. Crit City up in here. If I had that only against the Countess, but alright.
Death waits.
Ow.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
I am certain we will be able to heal that up. And everything will be fine. Well, not entirely healed, but still, we're fine. Just a crit! Okay, we're getting a lot of busts in here.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We'll throw this away then. Come back for you for full light later. Yep, another round of busts. I don't really need busts, but I find it a little bit silly if I don't take them along with me. I'll light one torch, because it just gives me enough light to be fine. Oh, and against these two, like that. Because they, A, lower the light, and otherwise they have a lot, and I mean a lot of stress they can already pile on, and they're already piling it on high. I know I had a stun opportunity on him for extra damage, but I want her to be gone. No, the dodge, the dodge, the dodge, the dodge. Not tempting Goblet on the same person all the time. And it's so annoying having to try to bring back one person. Well, that is lucky that that was a crit hit and a half. But I actually need that guy, of course. Ooh, 21 damage on him. Nice.
How quickly the time.
And another crit. Well, at least it looks like Cry Havoc is now word of a little bit more value to us, but I need to take down first the stress dealer in general. There we go, some extra light. I will kill you.
The ground quakes.
No, okay. But I'm definitely going to heal up a little bit here. Cry Havoc. Not a very good one. That is good. Need to take him down in this turn, though. Bada boom, bada bing.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh yeah, those contents were really what I was fighting for. Let's go. First stress. Stress dealer be gone. I know the quarrel is annoying, but health we can regenerate a little better than stress, and with extra light we should be a little better equipped to do that. So, and I tried that, and Froy misses again. Oh, Froy.
A devastating.
Okay, that's also a way to kill a thing. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but guess that's just the way it's gonna be. We are losing a little bit of health. We could use another group where we can control, but sedated. Yes, I know. Here, we're losing a little too much health here. Oh, he resists everything. Luckily there's bayonet jab, but unfortunately that did more damage than I would have expected of a bayonet jab.
The flesh.
And luckily Froy keeps critting as well. She is with the boys here. Goodbye. Lots of gold.
This expedition at least promises success.
Not gonna take anything of it. I probably will use the cookies a little quicker now that I've seen what we're up against, so to speak. But then again, I really would be annoyed if we would find, for instance, one of those shield
Finding
bearers,
the
and we
stuff
wouldn't
is
be
only
able to
the
take him
first
down
test.
quickly.
Now it must be carried home.
Well, that looks like a good deal to me. After all, we have more than enough for another feast, and then 4 activations afterwards. So we can definitely eat some food for some heals. Now you are a welcome sight and very well planned. Voila!
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
La 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 la. Definitely going for an heirloom run apparently, which I am actually okay with, because as we have seen, money is not a problem. We have over 500,000 cash and it is stable. Did we just skip the secret? No, the secret room is the next area, which is going to take, of course, a lot of our stuff as well. And I am going to take the secret room treasure. That's not good enough. The secret room treasure we will take. Because if I'm no longer worthy of a secret room, then something is wrong with me.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We have more than enough torches.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright. 95% success chance. Let's go for this battle. Ooh, but they're surprised. I like that. You, no talkie. Dang it. And we're just gonna kill you. I hope. No! 1 hit point too little. Come on, no, Froy! Oh, you needed 1. You needed to do 1 little damage. Oh, really? Oh, you needed 1. And of course he does his worst ability he could against us. Doomsday. Well, we need this stress heal. Kill these 2, leave these 2 alive. Stress heal like there is no tomorrow.
A death by inch.
Yeah. Well, actually, I thought that was the ability also that did hard. Wow, Froy, her stress levels. You know how you can get rid of those, Froy? By hitting. That is a good way to do that. Yes. Good start. Goodbye, stress dealers. Now we can control the fight. The guys that are in stealth, I normally don't mind them too much, the ones that are in stealth. They're not like the most terrible opponents in the world.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
There we go. Time to recover. You! Sit this one out. You! Move to the front. Okay, this is his counter, and he wins. Of the heaviest people, the skeleton won of our man-at-arms. Don't ask me how. And that is still going well. Going to do some focus deals here. Ooh. 12 damage. That's not minor. Yo, there's a double stun. This is the recovery round. After all, we also had a very good Cry Havoc. Yep, and we keep on winning the Cry Havoc. That is most of our damage deal hailed. I didn't know how to speak anymore for a moment there. Oh, 9 damage again. Had to try. Probably was better to try and stun him immediately. Ooh, it was a nice dodge though. Gotta get Froy a little bit lower in her stress levels because it's still too crazy high. Unfortunately, Froy is not impressed by that display of mad skills with the fist. Not into it. I should rephrase that. Sorry. I'm gonna get sued. I kind of wanted the group heal there. Well, no, never mind. Nice, another one. Okay. Ooh, counter dodge. 9, all right. All right. That one filled a little bit. You did. You major heal. Noise. And not enough damage there.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
The last hit had to be a crit, of course. How could I not see that one coming? All right. Well, the stress that he dealt to us is no problem, and we can just eat away the other problems.
And
Don't use that as your general way of dealing with things, eating it away. Well, we can use the torch immediately. We really need to start using the cookies and stuff. This long dungeon isn't that long at all. Feels more like a medium dungeon. Yeah, let's camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
It's a little bit weird in how his stuff is ordered, but nice. Everybody got a crit chance. Okay then.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Well, it's not gonna help, because we're gonna go right on through. No surprise, despite the camp, and of course it's a crit that immediately does 25 stress damage. Alright, you're in the second position, buddy. You don't want to be in the second position with this group.
annihilated.
Whoop. Froy. Ah, too bad. Should have healed. Alright. Oh, Froy's stress is going down nicely. But we can do the stun game again. With our 2 people in the front with the headhunters. While we are taking care of the stress. Oh, at least we should have taken care of the stress, but no such dice. We did get a nice dodge though. Personalized heal, perhaps. Oh, a miss! Did not expect that. There we go, that's what I expected. No full-blown insta-kill. Nice. Froy has no stress whatsoever.
A momentary abatement.
Health seems to be looking good. And we'll hold on a little to be good after this fight. There we go. No stress. Unless this is crits. No, but it does bleed. That's a little annoying.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Bye-bye. Yep.
Foolish horrors.
Oh.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Before we mistakenly think we don't have any extra room. We do. We do. Oh, hello. Oh, I know this team. I'd like to take him out first, strangely enough, perhaps. Just again, to be sure that we don't have someone coming from the back in to destroy us with impalements. That's 1 HP, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So this is the exact amount of base to hit. I should have actually used the other one for the additional light creation, but... Whoa. That is a lot of crushing blow. We have a good chance to stun. There we go. I was looking at the stun chance, but it is good enough. Now it's a little bit impossible, so we're gonna have to do the damage. As we try and heal up what damage he did. 25 damage. 36! He did not even get tagged anymore. Wow. We don't know if we have... Yeah, let's forget about the cookies. We never used them. I'm sorry. We had no key... The amount of busts we're getting out of this dungeon is ludicrous. Do I want to get rid of the portraits? Yeah, because 4 busts are better than 1 portrait, I reckon. It's a little iffy, but... There we go. Man, these champion dungeons feels like a walk in the park after having to go up against the courtyard for quite a few times. Not surprised though, that's a little annoying. Yeah, let's go for instant damage. I'm happy I did that. 35. Unfortunately, he resists that particular attack. And let's try and stun him. Nope. Tried twice. No dice. But there is a slice and dice. Does anyone have some rice? Because I'm all out of spice. Well, isn't that nice? I'll stop with the silly rhyme now. Yeah. Dude. Take a moment break. Your slice and dice was not appreciated.
A victory. Perhaps the
Turning point. Yes. I think so. I don't know if he has a bad move when he's in the 4th position. I really don't. Don't think the stress levels are high enough to warrant it. He resists everything. Well, tough luck for him because he's gonna die.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch.
Self-battle, yeah, humble spoke. Noise. Let's make use of that. You know what? Let's do one crit heal, one stress heal. One crit heal. One crit heal would also be nice. Not the right target though. Ah, too bad. Ooh, but double dodge is good. Oh, you can't hit from there. Okay. We'll do some extra damage then. Oh, he's dead. Goodbye.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You tell me. Okay, so both rooms still have to be visited. So we keep the torches. We have no need of the shovels.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
It's a little bit of a gamble, I know, with the emerald, but it's probably going to be replaced by anything I can find that is an heirloom. Interesting team composition. Not dead. Oh, he is dead, thanks to the bleed, but you! That was a surprise. And a miss from Foy again. Oh, I would have loved it if you would have gotten him.
This is how a life is taken.
Bane a jab. Well, that's okay. It's less problematic most of the time than Quarrel. That is a lot of damage to our bounty hunter, though. Okay, but no stress. Stress is no bueno, and we have dealt with the possibility of stress. Can't do anything about that though, but I was thinking if I could get rid of the corpse, he would be in bayonet jab territory again. Nice dodge on a Quarrel. I'm actually gonna get rid of the corpse. Because I want him in bayonet jab territory, and I want these guys to keep stunning them. So that we can have a few rounds of health recovery. Because the boys need it. The boys of Froy. They are a Froy boy. What the hell is wrong with me today? I don't know, I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind, but no, Assassin is not somebody true, Sergeant Grotnire is, and Eastwood. Oh, perhaps Froy likes Clint Eastwood? I don't know. I could do a lot of damage here. But that's not what I want. I want to stun. Thank you. Because I really would like to heal a little bit.
Compassion is a rarity.
So Froy is full health. Houndmaster nearly good. Noise critical. Boop. You know what?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't think this is overconfidence. I think this is a proof of concept, almost. I actually am going to take the money. I should have taken that in earlier. I know, but still. I have the time to change my mind here. We don't have the right stuff for that. That's lucky. That doesn't always work, Froy. I just want to point that out. You got lucky. Alright. Yeah, that was to be expected. Ooh, does not get Quarrel despite the mark. This could be nice. Move her into the second position. You don't want to be there with this group, because that is your death. 2 damage, you're dead. Let's create some light. And also hit Freud. Create light, hit, stun. I know there are 3 things I'm asking of you there, but really, those would be good. See? You can also just crit. That would also be fine, but really, you gotta do your thing, Freud. Everybody's trying to be a Freud boy, and you're not being a Freud. You're the least Freud of the Freuds, Freud. I really should stop my commentary right now. Oh, where is it going? I don't know. I don't know. But perhaps you like that. Let me know. Because feedback is important. Feedback is really cool if you're a content creator. You like to know if you like the joke. Sometimes people comment on that, like, I like that comment. That's good for me to know, that I know what silly things I can or cannot do. That are either silly or are just stupid. You know? My fun need not be your fun. Which probably is then you won't be watching my content, but still. I don't know why I didn't stress you. Now everybody's full health. Oh, it was only, okay. Let's try again for a stun. Probably not working, yeah. But Freud should be able to heal that. Yeah, she did. There we go. Oops. Sorry, I thought we had 1 more round left. My mistake. I apologize. We'll handle the stress in another fight. A cudgel weight. That's worth more than a stack. For sure. I think this gives protections. And a nightly aura. Yes, plus 15% protections. Noise. We have enough torches. We have enough food. We've been stacking the heirlooms like a nutcase. So I think we've done absolutely lovely in this dungeon. Oh no! There are 2 skeletons who are surprised! How will I live through this fight? I don't know. I didn't even know that it was possible to be this easy at this level. Because even in the courtyard, if you have 2 of the most simplest enemies, they can still vampiric you, or they can stress you and do a bombing run on you, or they could blight you. These guys just try to hit you, and I really want to stress that point. Try to hit you. They have like no health. Like nothing to speak of. They have no dodge. Okay, me and my big fit mouth. Okay, they have 23 dodge. I actually thought they had less than that, because we tend to hit them always, but... Here! For hitting me, take actually a proper blow. Goodbye! And this is... yeah, this is fine. Too bad that this isn't the end battle, because it's in that room. So that's probably going to take a little bit more from us. Nice order. Unfortunately, Freud was not impressed by the hound again. Don't miss. Thank you. Otherwise, we would have gotten stressed for not killing him fast enough. Yeah, we're fine. That is not a good curio. We don't have any more to interact with that. Our torches can go away. Our food can go away. Everything is fine after this. Oh! Yeah, this is a fight and a half. This is actually a fight and a half. I think this might be the toughest fight we've had so far. That's unfortunate. Ooh, and that was actually kind of a low blow. Like, not a lot of damage in comparison to what you could have gotten.
And panic.
Ooh, okay.
Palpable fear.
Okay. Luckily, it is on the man-at-arms who can take a blow. I can take a beating, but... Oh man, if we could just stun him, that would be nice. We're not hitting him hard enough. And he is piling on stress, because every shot he does, it is stress. He is dead. That crit... Sedated. Yeah. Ow.
Monstrous size.
And thanks to that he dies through the bleeding,
unless inordinate
they are now at the front, because there's no corpse. Yeah, you're in Russia territory for sure. Ooh, nice little bit of stress relief there. Take a good blow. I'll stun you. Inconsequential damage. All damage is healed when reaching the hamlet, so... Kaboom! Well, let's not take too many chances before I suddenly die from 2 blows from him that were very unlucky for me or something. Alright. It's not enough stress for me to care about. Boom! Yes please. Let's see here. It's inconsequential, but let's do that anyway. Let's take this with us, and this with us, because we really don't care about money. Besides, we have these guys. So we already have money. And let's take a gamble at this chest.
A fortune.
Which actually fills up our deeds. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh, and that is also an improvement. I should have seen that, but that I did not see. Alrighty then. I say that was an excellent dungeon. Let's see at the...
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
38 busts. And enough deeds, I think, to make that one district. Let's see what else we got. We got them to level 6, which we wanted. Bad humors, gotta get rid of that. Hero-mania. Religious visions and delusions. Tapeworm, okay, so these two need to get to things. Ruined tactician instead of backtracker. And Cityomania. Obsessed with food is Froy. Why did that not...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
The light seems to be rallying against the evil energies that cloak the region, finding its way into the deepest recesses and providing a fleeting advantage to the active militia. Torchlight dims much more slowly this week. Might be a week to go into the darkest dungeon. Eh? Look at our money. 600,000 bucks. And I am spending money now left and right. D-Bank is awesome. We also have 200 deeds, so let's do it at the end of this episode. Altar of Light, plus 10% stun resistance, plus 10% healing skills. Crusader, Vestal, and Flagellant. I like that. That is something I wanted already badly. We also have nearly enough for the Outsider's Bonfire, which I'm not really sure how great it is, 2 additional respite points. I wouldn't mind the scouting chance on the Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, and Highwayman. Some food is granted for free each week, meh. And of course the Red Hook. We only have 3 more districts. No, sorry. I'm over-exaggerating. 5 more districts to build. We still have the Blight skill band, the debuff, and Curios stress heals. That knowledge Curios heal 15 stress. That is the best part of this. I wonder if that's only for the Antiquarian Occultist Plague Doctor or that everybody else benefits from that. Because if that is true, then that's really good. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to build, and we have 7 blue maps. We are absolutely fine in that regard. We still can build up a few things, of course. Experienced recruits we could build. We could also improve the survivalist if we wanted to. But I'm really banking more right now on the districts. And, well, next episode, we'll see where we're gonna go. But, not sure right now as I look at all these things if I desperately want them. The Ancestor Signet Ring is now being shoved into my face. Ooh, and the Ancestral's Musket Bow. Also not too bad, but we also could of course go for the Darkest Dungeon, but that has the Ethereal Crucifix, which I don't really like. But if I am going to be a completionist, that could be good. And having light all the way in the Darkest Dungeon might not be bad. We do need their Man-at-Arms, but we have one. With the Natural Eye is not so good, but Quick Draw is nice. And Natural Swing for the first one. We'll have to see. In the meantime, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.